Hi, hi, hi. We are back. We are back. I am setting up the stream now. Making sure everything is working lovely. Hi. It might play ads again. Oh no, it's not gonna play ads again. That's great. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Sorry, I'm just moving over all my stuff. Elden Ring. Yeah, it doesn't look like it reset off the bot, which is pretty nice. This should be smooth sailing now. You know what's so funny? I started my computer this morning and I was like, I set everything up for stream. I'm like, we're doing good. We're having a good time. And I was like, I should probably restart my computer. I just have this feeling. A bison, a moose? Who's calling bison moose? Yeah, you put that plate in the kitchen. I do think it's gonna run another ad, but I have it snoozed for a little bit, so it shouldn't be right away. Unfortunately, it's just the way Twitch works. It's so, I really like... Okay, let's see. Actually, so desktop audio, we can get rid of this. There's double audio right now. The audio is working well. Everything seems smooth. And thank you for scrolling, liking my shit. That really means a lot. I focus mostly on YouTube. I don't know why I died there, but I love that. I do focus mostly on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since I was like 14 years old. So there's a lot of like old shit on there that you can like go through. Gaming content is like very new for me. I've always loved to game, and I was like, let's just try out this gaming stuff. I think it's because I died from the previous boss battle. I think like I was fighting and then we stopped the game at a point when he had killed me, but like I loaded out of the game kind of a thing. That's my best guess. Drop frames are going to kill me. Yes. I'm 31. I turned 32 this year. Why, am I old now? Thank you. I don't feel it. You're older than me. How old are you? I'm so sad. I had not so many people, but I had people that were here that probably left because of the issues with the stream, but oh well. I'm snoozing this. I'm gonna snooze as much as I can for this ad, by the way. 38. Good age. 38 is the new 28, so don't worry. What do you do for a living, by the way? You said you have, like, time off. What do you do? Where's that coming from? Thank you for the subscription! Thank you! Let it burn! Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn.
Showtime.
Showtime. Didn't you say you have time off? Didn't you say you have 2 days off or something? Or was that somebody else? Didn't somebody say that today? That was Waffle! Never mind. I'm getting you confused with something else that somebody said to me. Thank you for the subscription. It was somebody else. I'm getting you mixed up. Might be. I'm a little bit of an airhead. I do think that the vibe of stream is totally different when I'm standing, by the way. And there's my stream elements, spamming everybody with the alerts. They're gonna be like, he sucks, get out of here. Oh my god. Ah! I really don't know how to anticipate him doing the glowy. Is there like a telegraph that I'm not noticing? Does his hand glow or something? Does he do something that I'm just not witnessing? And I also think I was doing better with the rolls. Let's try it with the summon. Why not? Let's just see. I just want to get to Elden Beast so that I can at least kind of sort of practice that. And I say practice as though I sound like I know what the hell I'm doing when I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. The light spears, yeah, like what do I do? We're gonna call in bros, shields bros. Also, so funny, I was editing the YouTube video for this, and I beat Radagon, the golden, with only a +9 weapon because I didn't, like, it was between streams, and I forgot to get the Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone because I, like, stopped stream it right before getting it at one point. It was hard to, like, run to. It was the one outside of the Lord of Blood, and really difficult. Anyway, I'm watching this and I'm like, wow, that's so weird. I must have like missed the footage of me like getting the Dragon Smithing Stone and upgrading my weapon all the way. Oops. How did I die? Yeah, but it turns out I was just beating a couple bosses with only a +9, and then I go back and I'm like, I don't think I ever upgraded this. Like, it's really funny, actually. +9 Somber is no joke. Yeah, like, it's pretty good. However, at that point, I spent hours. It's like 60 hours of gameplay up to the point of me getting the 7 Somber Smithing Stone, because that's, like, the hardest one to get. The other ones are easy. However, nobody also told me about the Dragon Smithing Stone that's inside the mouth in Caelid. In Caelid? I think it was in Caelid. Unless that was in the... Maybe it was Mountaintops of the Giants. I don't know, everything's blending together now. I was thinking about doing a shield run too, like just the game with the shield. I think that would be a really fun challenge. But I do think after Lies of P, I'll probably do a challenge run of Lies of P is what I'm thinking. And then I'll do, I really want to play, I literally just had it in my brain. Probably like challenge runs of like Bloodborne and Dark Souls and all of that, maybe, or I'm not sure exactly what. Why is my... I can't get to him because they're all in the way. Come on. Shield bros, you really help sometimes, but right now you're really not. Yes. God, these shield bros are incredible. I jumped right into it. Honestly, the stomping in the family is incredible. It's so funny that you say that. Every single time he stomps, I'm like, oh my god. There were many things I anticipated about this run, but I did not anticipate to have nightmares about people stomping, quite literally. I'm like, everybody's like, have you heard of waterfowl dance? I'm like, yeah, but are you aware of the stomp? The stomp and the raise that he throws are like the two things that I don't really anticipate. Everything else, I feel like I have a pretty decent grasp of like what he's gonna do. And also, I'm just gonna use my... Hey, those. Hey, baby. I love when they punch the shields like that. Oh my god, I went into it because I thought he was going to come after me. I actually thought he was going to turn and go to me. The other thing that's really funny about the video that I'm editing is I show the number of attempts. Not all of them, because there's so many. Like, but for each boss. And so far, it's going the way that it should. Where, like, each boss takes more and more attempts for me to get. And I really thought some of them were, like, over 100 tries. Not really the case. So, like the Draconic Tree Sentinel took me about, I think it was 86 I did last night, which that was the most so far. I was convinced. I was like, wow, these attempts felt like so many times, and I was like, they really didn't. It was like Margit took me 28 attempts. Godric was 1. The Red Wolf of Radagon was 1. Renala was about 56. The Draconic Tree Sentinel was 80, like 88 or 86 or something like that. So I'm curious to see what the next one's gonna be. Whoops. Yeah. Say you can't sleep, say you don't know. Is that me? I guess so. Put it all down, left, right, oh. I know, he's just like... At least he gives you some space to be able to do some stuff, as opposed to other bosses, specifically in the DLC, that we shall not be, like, talk about. Welcome back, Token Straight. I can't believe that stupid Sabrina Carpenter song is stuck in my head. Okay, good, yeah. Throw it at them. Wow! Let's see if I can hit him with a long one. Got him. Recently listed, what? Oh my god, I did the same thing I did before. What the fuck? Please, Buddha. Please, if you can, give me the strength to be able to fight Radagon. Please, Buddha. He's here with me. I really hope this works. Oh, I just got a text message from my boyfriend. That gives me the skills and the strength to go on. Thank you, Buddha. There's probably some spell I could also use, right? That, like, makes me stronger. I just don't want to have to deal with doing that each time, you know, when it's like... I'm working late. Oh, there was one thing I need to look at, actually. I forgot to call my guys. Let's see if I can do it now. Nope. Yeah, stupid. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Literally the one-shot bosses. Have you ever watched that video of the kid that uses like a madness build to be able to do that? It's a pretty intense run, and he manages to kill, I think like the requirement was like killing every single boss he could with one shot. But a lot of it was, let me do this, content. Sorry, I had to change the thumbnail on my... on my YouTube live stream. Okay. I forgot that we restarted stream. Okay. Yeah, some of the stuff that they eat. You know what I'm kicking myself in the ass about? Nobody told me that if I killed the guy that sold the shrimps, I would never be able to get unlimited shrimps. And the shrimps raise your attack power, so I'm a little bit bitter about that, if I'm being honest. But so far, it's... Who needs shrimp? Certainly not I. Yeah, Bogart, him. I keep forgetting that I can call my summons. I want to get him with the R2. Hello, is that Alex? Before I even looked, I knew it. Awesome. Can I poison him too? Can he be poisoned? I'm actually curious. I think he's poisoned. Let's go get him. No! I always know that it's you, Alex, before I even look. Thank you, Zabayel. Thank you for joining for the short little period that you did. Hey, Alex, I have a surprise for you. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Is that me? I guess so. There you go. Congratulations. Oh my god, it's Ark! Welcome in! Hello, hello, hello! Alex has the power now. Ark, I love you! She's standing today, ho. I am doing so good. As Dylan said earlier in the stream, you sound really mad. And I said, I'm not mad at life. I'm not mad at life. No, 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 no. I'm mad at the fact that I've been doing this since January. When did I start? I made that whole video where I was like, it's 2 days before Chapel Roan's Tiny Desk concert. Whoops. I do like that I got him poisoned, honestly. I'm gonna see if I can keep doing that. Yay! That was a frame drop if I ever saw one. Ugh, those stupid raids! This is my mission this year, especially because the YouTube video is so good. And if I can't beat this, I don't want to end this YouTube video being like, and I couldn't beat it. I couldn't do it! I'm getting more coffee. Fuck you. I've returned. Promises, and it feels just oh so wasted on myself. All right. Ooh, you can't sleep, baby, I know. Is that fucking stupid song? I don't even like that song. Get out of my head. I apologize to you all. Put it all down, left, right, oh, is that me, espresso? If that's me, I guess so. Let's go. I'm so fucking ready. It's like, I'm talking like I'm so close to beating him, I'm like literally not. Did I get him? Yay! Did I get him? No! Bitch. It has been living rent-free in my head, and it's also horrible that, like, I'm on stream and all I want to do is just, like, sing it. Yeah, did you see that? I don't like when he does his little warpy move. We were so close! Last time I streamed, we were so close just to getting him to have the LDV show up. I still haven't managed to have that happen. Ah. Please give me strength, Buddha. Please, Buddha. Mwah. games. Oh, really? Who did you say? Who is it? Should we raid him? Also, good luck to his ass. He's gonna be playing it for. Does he play Souls games? Because I'm like, damn, that would be really intimidating. Also, what I'm like, it is so different when you play this game normally. This is not the normal way to play this game. I have given myself extreme restrictions that isn't even comparable to a lot of restrictions that other people give them. But like, quite literally, like, if I play this game normally, I can just kind of run through it. Bronx Shiesty, I love that. If he's streaming after this, maybe we'll raid him. Yeah, definitely let me know. What's up with his energy? What's good? Hello, Albie's brother. What's going on, man? How are you? I hope your day is going well. Mine's great. We are here trying to beat Elden Ring at level 1, which is proving to be one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. So much so that I will have it implanted onto my gravestone when I die. No, when I die, I want everybody to watch the full unedited run of this at my funeral and then spit on my grave. Tell the family. That's my brother-in-law's brother, everybody, in the YouTube chat. What the god? Why am I trying to do this without a summon? I don't know. Nope. He gets pretty hype at times. More hype than me. Oh my god. And Albie's in here too. We got both of the twins. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching on YouTube, by the way. That's where I get the most money. Wow. I forget that, like, people that know me in real life would, like, watch this when I start, you know, advertising stuff on here. I don't know if you two have ever played Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything like that, but currently what I'm doing is very hard. A lot of people do this. It's a challenge. It's a challenge run. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if when you say we are here, all I can hear is we are here and we are queer. We are here and we are queer. This game is gonna kill me. I swear to God, if I have to do this for as long as I need to do this for, I'm like, I can't not finish this. That's what I mean. And then you know what's funny? I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do it all over again. Keep them distracted, mamas. Nope. Please stagger. Get out. Ugh. So I was invited to, so on Thursday, I'm going to be standing in a room in full hair and makeup, getting a really good chunk of change to talk about an espresso machine that does 3 things in one. It makes cold brew, it makes espresso, it makes espresso martinis, which is so funny to me because you can do all of those things with an espresso machine. So I don't really know what's special about it. But anyway, it's an immersive experience at a cafe where they're setting up all these little individual rooms that like people can walk from each room to another. And I'm going to be sitting in there being like, wow, I just woke up in the morning. Somebody from SNL is going to be there. I don't remember who, but somebody from SNL is coming and like influencers and stuff. Ooh. And I have to just be like, wow, you guys seem like peppermint mocha latte bitches. You want one? And then I snap my fingers and then like they appear behind me. But like, I don't know, it's like an interactive experience. And it's really funny because I don't really know like why, but my friend connected me with them and I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Why not? So that's gonna be my Thursday today. That'll be really fun. The woman that's like casting, I guess you could call it casting. She goes, "You're very enigmatic." And I said, well, you know, that Lady Gaga song is about me. Do you know what I need? Every night, oh, cause that me espresso. Fuck that shit. I hate that song. Oh my god. I'm working late, cause I'm a singer. That morning coffee brewed it for ya. Stagger, yes. Boom. Go back. That was the summon's fault. Thank you, Albie. Don't tell mom and dad. Please don't tell mom and dad. I think my next challenge should be beating Elden Ring with my feet. Would y'all tune in? I would love to do like the games where it's like on a dance pad. I would love to do that. I would just need a bit of like an incentive too. I really want to do Sekiro, so I think Sekiro is going to happen after Liza P is done. Liza P is really difficult, I think. I'm loving it, but it's really hard. And I'm determined to beat that one boss where like they put him on a poison swamp naturally. The DLC for Elden Ring is phenomenal. However, all of our theories wrong, which I was expecting, but I have an issue with like some of the lore actually. Just because I think they set it up so perfectly to like tell like really good stories and then just kind of like, I don't know, they dropped the ball for me. Which they kind of do on every single one, every DLC, and I should know by now, but in terms of just like story, that's why Bloodborne is the best one, because I think it enhances the story. Feet stream. Potential? Maybe? If you ask nicely. Oh no. I remember what you told me, Alex. I say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Is that me? I guess so. Switch it up like Nintendo. Please. There's a potential. I don't even know how I would do that if I'm being honest. I know that it's easy to beat Sekiro with your feet because you only need one button. My dream is to have Park and Harbor notice me. And maybe that will make Park and Harbor notice me. I want her to know that I'm her biggest gay fan. I'll probably win, knowing how things normally go. When you're away, I win, Dylan. Damn it. My frames. And that's alright, Dylan. Go AFK. You know how I feel about lurkers. We love them. We love lurkers. Lurk away, lurk away, lurk away. Baby, he looks so cute. Wrapped around my finger. All right, guys. Now we're not fooling around. Is it that me? I guess so. I wonder how you guys got to the YouTube one. Zingarellos. I know that they're probably gone at this point, but I'm curious as to, like, I don't know, did you go to my YouTube and then find it? I only usually post the link to Twitch. So I'm curious. Ah, so interesting that he knew that I streamed on YouTube. It's funny. Nice. Maybe we'll get to the second phase, guys. You know how long I've been doing this for? Too long. Bad. Whoops. Let him get that out of his system. Oh, the stomps. God. I love that. That's good. That's good to know, because for a little while my my YouTube didn't show up for a lot of people. We do this over and over again. This is the final boss. I don't know if, like, you're at all familiar with this game, because I've had people, like, from work and stuff, they'll, like, tune in and they'll be like, wow, you're really bad at this. And I'm like, well, if you're unfamiliar with the game, it might be a little bit difficult to understand exactly what I'm doing, but that's okay. If you're enjoying it, you're enjoying it. That's all that really matters. Essentially, this is all being put together into a YouTube video, so it's been being recorded for the past 5 months. And the YouTube video is great, I think. My friend Dylan in here has seen it. Seen the work in progress. Whoops. Get him around the front. Peace out. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated, brah. I have a very important work meeting to get to as well, actually. Make lots of money. Sell, sell, buy, buy, buy. No, I don't. I'll be here doing this. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, baby. Okay. And he looks so cute. Wrapped around my finger. Alright, let's try to... I don't know. Sorry, my computer keeps lagging and it's gonna drive me insane. I was like, if they don't let me around to the front of his body, I am going to freak out. All right. Oh. That move. I'm always like, what does this do? This thing right here, where it's like the crossies. It's Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Say you can't sleep every night. Oh, is that me, Espresso? Put it all down, left, right. Oh, is that me? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. You look so cute, wrapped around my finger. It's like something like that. Arc, it's only the top song in the world. She is the most heterosexual pop star I have ever seen in my life. She looks like she was born in a lab. Like somebody was like, this is the perfect white all-American girl. Oh, shit. Buddha break. He's not really bringing me good luck this time, but that's okay. We love Buddha. I actually whipped Buddha out like when I was like unpacking, and I was like, oh, he's gonna like lay down. This is Buddha at his optimal, by the way. This is like Buddha relaxing. This is like whatever it's called. Anyway, I whip it out, and my friend goes, oh my god, who is she? Yeah, it's a great song. I just hate it because it's annoying. It's just annoying. I just hear it everywhere. No, it's a good song. It gets stuck in your head. Clearly. Is this the first time you're hearing it? Actually? Really? That's really surprising to me. It's like everywhere I go, I hear it. Don't you work? You work? Do they play music at work? Like I heard it the other day at the grocery store. I was driving a U-Haul and I put on the radio and I heard it on the radio. I'm just surprised. Sabrina Carpenter? I kind of know. I don't generally listen to the radio either. But like, I don't know, it pops up all the time on like my Spotify. It's like, she came out with a debut album like a few weeks ago. Really? No, I think she's been making music for a while. I mean, she's from the Disney Channel. She's like a Disney Channel person. I could see that. She's pretty white bread. Let's hope not. Oopies. She did a cover of like Chapel Roan's Good Luck Babe, and it's funny because everybody was like, Sabrina Carpenter heard that she's like considered the straightest pop star ever and she doesn't have a big gay following, so she covers Good Luck Babe. It's a good cover, however, the emotion of that song of like, you know, like being gay, I think is really important to like singing it, and you can tell that she like doesn't really have that same kind of connection to the song. She sings it like technically perfect, but it's very soulless, if you ask me. However, I do think she's kind of funny. I just think that she literally looks like she was born in a lab by like a group of corporate men that were like, this is the pop star for us. Like an in vitro baby that was born just to become a pop star. Actually, she kind of looks exactly like my character. Why do I have the green around my body? What is that for? Thank you for following. We are back to 100 follows. Is it really a 100th follow? Is it real? Oh, I don't know. I do now have 100 followers. Oh no. Alex, this might be your time. You bet you're under 100 follows, like on your channel? No, I think you're like 138 or something. Britney Spears was named the Princess of Pop. To put a new girly like Sabrina on that status, she's got big shoes to fill. I agree. I don't know if you can see the mod screen, but the person that's writing, I don't know what you can see on your end. But that can usually be a ban. It depends on where they go. Hello, Lily Rose. I see you. Why is Twitch telling me you're a harasser? Are you a harasser? You can't see her stuff because, or his stuff, or their stuff, because it's being restricted by Twitch, because it says likely harasser restricted, and they always start with a follow, and then it turns into, hi, how are you doing? And then, is this game free? And then, do you want to see my art? And then, do you want to pay for the best followers? And you know what I say to that? The only followers I need is God. Actually, down there. The only follower I need is Buddha. Elmo the Magnificent. Ah! I am working late. See, and then they like stopped writing. What I was saying, Alex, is you could have banned that person. I don't know if you can see their message as well, but Or at least put them on a timeout or something. That morning coffee brewed it for ya. Yeah, so normally, I think that's like the Autobot that will like automatically do it, but I usually just ban right away. I'll give them a chance. But yeah, you'll see the pattern. Thank you. You can usually tell I'm also like very short. What, the restricted? Yeah, it started, I think it's relatively new because it started doing, it hasn't done that to me my whole time on Twitch, actually. It relatively started new. Yeah, so sometimes they'll start with like, they'll start with a follow, and they'll never say anything, which is fine. Sometimes people do follow me and they're just lurkers, which I absolutely love, and that's great. So usually I'll be like, thanks for the follow, and then they'll be really specific and they'll be like, hey, how are you doing today? And it's like very generic. Then I go, I'm doing pretty well. And then they're like, how's the game going? Pretty good. And then they're like, either do you want best follows at, or do you want to check out my art? Or add me on Discord. I sent you an ad, and they're really adamant about it. And they're like, do it right now. And it's like, no, I'm on stream. Like, leave me alone. I'll do it after. You know what I mean? So kind of like that in the middle. So you'll get used to it. But usually when it's restricted like that, I'll wait a little bit and kind of ask, or I'll ignore, and then they'll continue to be like, hey, hey. That happened earlier in the stream where somebody was like, how are you? I'm talking to you. How are you? And I'm like, I'm good. I said I'm good. Like, I'm chilling, bro. Are you good? Yes, very that. Ah, out of the way. But seriously. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a short break for a moment and then be right back. Probably about 5 minutes or so. I had one that was hacking a huge Twitch streamer asking me for my channel link. Oh my god, no. That sounds awful. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna run an ad for a second. And I will be right back. Don't miss me too hard. I have returned. I have returned. Hello, hello, hello. What are y'all talking about? Oh, you guys talk about scammers and stuff? Yeah. You guys want to hear something funny? So, like, I posted, you know, I start posting like when I'm streaming, and I was like, I have like, this is my new schedule, blah 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 blah. And my dad writes back, and he goes, wow, that's a lot of screen time. And I wrote back, and I was like, our whole lives are screen time. Like, I don't know. I was like, okay. I literally was like, okay, says the guy that sits on his iPad for like 3 hours in the morning and then watches TV at night. Like, I'm like, yeah, and? Might give a on vacation. And I met this one boy, and he won't stop calling. Yeah, that's why I was like, I went to school for film editing. Like, you want to talk about a lot of screen time? They also don't really understand video games. They think that, you know, 9 to 5s are like the only successful way to do that. They don't see the entertainment part of this. They don't understand that aspect, but that's fine. That's okay. We all got our own things, right? And I walk this way, and he won't stop calling. I also think that it's like they think that I'm staring at the screen the whole time, which I guess like technically I am, but like sometimes I like talk, sometimes we do other stuff, you know what I mean? One day we'll have a... It's just like so funny because I'm like, do you not realize that like my entire time in college was like sitting in front of a computer for like 15 hours a day? Oh, it's because it's video games. I get it. Oh my god. Did this just freeze on me again? Wow. Why does that keep happening? I wonder if it's because I'm overclocked. Let's try it again. That is weird, bro. Like, I hate that it happens in the middle of my good tries. Honestly. I feel ya, Alex. The ways the mountain do it for ya. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, guess that me, I guess so. Also, I did announce it today, but I'm stopping today at 4 to go have a date with my friend in the park. So, just so everybody's aware, I am stopping stream early. Lots of screen time. So much screen time. I love it. I want to turn into a computer. It's not a phase. It's a lifestyle. Also, by the way, the person that we banned, Alex, messaged me on Instagram and was like, I think your mod isn't very good. I really liked your vibe of your stream, and I came in and I saw it, and I wanted to offer you different emotes, and I was like, block. Are you shocked about the 34 or shocked about the spammer? The lies they do tell, honey. The lies and the fries. It's hard out here in these streets. I don't understand why that's happening either. The disconnection is so weird. I don't get it. Sorry for the disconnection, everyone. Really bizarre. I don't know what that was about. That has happened before a couple of times, but like has come back, so I don't know. Nope. I said it's hard out here for a pimp. That's right. Everybody's still around. I don't know why my my whole computer's acting weird today. I don't really understand, but something's happening. Speak up if you're still alive in the chat. Speak up if I'm still alive. I should be. Yeah, I think I am still here, so I guess we're good. I don't like that it keeps making a new stream. That's the thing that's kind of annoying me, actually. That was because of the weird frame drop. Why it keeps doing that, I don't know, but it's just going to make me more and more angry and annoyed as time goes on. But that is okay. Ah! I can't reach him around those guys. I keep being like, come on. Ah! Maybe it's best to jump over. It's probably best to jump. Especially because I could probably get a hit in with the jump. I don't know. I wonder how many tries this is going to be, though. I keep thinking he's gonna do the fast, like, I don't know. I keep thinking he's gonna do the fast throw when his hand glows, but it's not. It's not. Oh, I remember what the glowy thing on my body is. Inside my flask of physic, I have a bubble tier that makes my me do more stagger damage. Yep. I'm also gonna try to heavy R2 it and see. No, I'm not. I think the jumping is better. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I don't like when he starts teleporting around. I gotta get used to the fact that, like, he does damage when he teleports. That is like... Alright. Damn. Why am I trying to jump over that stuff? I don't know. I have to pace after every single one. Like, all right, let's pace around, shall we? We don't seem to be having as much issues with frame drops as we were having earlier in the stream, so I guess that's a good thing. I think it might have to do with the fact that, like, maybe something's happening where my CPU is like bottlenecking my graphics card or something. That's the only explanation I have for it. Hi, somebody say something. Alex or Ark, you were so talkative. I'm so lonely. I still don't know if my stream is working or not. I'm just gonna keep going like it is, though. Thank you. When I disconnected, did it like restart the stream or did it like start a new stream? I don't really know. I got it, okay. Because at first I was like, hey, I think OBS disconnected, and then like nobody said anything, and I was like, okay. It says it's reconnected, so I'm just gonna keep going. My god. Since when? This time? Today? Yeah. It glitched out twice, yes. OBS likes to do this thing. It was doing it for a little while when I started streaming back here in New York, where it see? That I don't like. If you just saw what the screen did. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, it glitched out. OBS likes to, you know, just stop working randomly. And what's kind of weird is, like, Twitch should have that setting where it just automatically reconnects back to the stream, but it doesn't. But that used to happen for me, so I don't really understand exactly what's going on. But that's cool.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist.
Hey Lars, what's up, baby? How you doing? Welcome in with that nice sound alert. You can have yours too if you just... Oh my, twice? Yes, I got nervous because you're here. Yes. You've read it correctly. You've read the room. This is like... I gotta learn how to block his stuff in his second phase, or else it's just gonna be a matter of like... I don't know why. I come in and I was like, I'm feeling good today. Well, all of that was shot to shit. Yo, I love Detroit. Have you? Is it your first time playing Detroit? Great game, very fun. Do you remember when the actor, I had tickets to go see it on Broadway, actually, and I never went because I didn't know what it was, but the play where the lead actor in that game was completely naked, and then they, like, released pictures of his dick because it's really, really big, and it went online, and then there was, like, all this, like this, controversy about it from Connor. No, not Connor, the other guy, the one that's, like, the painter. He was in a play that was called, it was something about like, it was a gay play. He was a gay guy in it. The guy that's on the cover. No, it was the audience took pictures of him because he had a completely nude scene, but it made the rounds on the internet because his dick is like huge. And it was like this whole thing about, he was on Broadway. That is a famous actor that's on Broadway. He's also in Detroit Become Human. He was in a play on Broadway where he has a nude scene. He's like a baseball player that has like a gay relationship with somebody in the locker rooms. I forget what the play is called. But anyway, he had a nude scene. Audience, yes, Marcus. And audience members took a picture of him naked. Anyway, I have it saved. You're not supposed to take any pictures during Broadway shows, so it was like seen as like a really bad thing. But it's good. Quite impressive. Nope. I forget the name of the play. It was like... I keep wanting to be like a league of their own, but that's kind of the total opposite, actually. They leaked... Oh, yeah, that. This had nothing to do with the video game. This was a live theater performance in New York City on Broadway, where he had, like, a scene where he gets naked. You should check it out. See if it exists somewhere. I'm sure it does still. Believe it or not, I have been in a play where I have been naked on stage. In college, honey. I knew that was coming out too. Whoops. Sorry, why are you saying sorry? There's no sorry. Yeah, I was in a play where I was naked in college for my friends. He made like it was like it does not exist somewhere. There was no video recording of it, no. There's some pictures of like the production because it was really pretty. It wasn't a sexual nude scene. It was a representation of me dying, and so I like took off my clothes and then like walked on stage slowly and like got wrapped in like these like white sheets basically, and like picked up and like carried off. Ah, yes. Maybe one of these days. But yeah, it was actually like a really pretty play. Like I was like, we did, it was like a devised piece, which means we all kind of created it together through like improvisation and stuff. So college, eye roll. But anyway, I was like, if we're doing a death scene, it doesn't make sense that I'm like going, like being taken up by the earth was the idea that we had. And I'm like wearing clothes. I remember I was like, I want to do it. And one of my dreams was like to be naked on stage. So I was like, this is my chance to do it. It was really pretty. I mean, it was really, 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 really pretty. And the whole thing was done with like dance movements, and we did these scenes of like, I guess the concept was like flashing before your eyes of this guy and this man and this woman. The man had died, and then the woman was like dying many years later, and it was like her life flashing before her eyes. And we had these like, we would like redo these scenes over and over again that were the same but slightly different. And the idea was like, when you have a memory and you kind of like fill in the blanks, or you don't remember it exactly, and so you're like, no, that's not what happened, that this is what happened, but it was so long ago that you don't remember. Really hard to describe, actually. One of my favorite like acting pieces I think I've ever done. I'm hoping that the new one that I got, the espresso thing, is really gonna. Oh my god! I keep thinking that it's just gonna go forward. Put it all down, left, right. Oh. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is that me? I guess so. Has anybody ever changed phone providers? Like switched from like Verizon to something else? I'm currently doing that so that TJ and I can be on the same plan. And I am like part of like my family plan basically, so I don't have access to the account myself, but they gave me like, I'm keeping the same number, and they're like, all you need is a transfer pin, and I'm like, okay, that's awesome. And I don't know if I have to like cancel it through, or if that transfer pin kind of lets lets Verizon know that I'm like no longer going to be part of their thing. So I just have to type in the pin, right, and that's it, just because I'm not an authorized user on like my Verizon family plan. So I'm just curious how that works, because I'm going to do that this week. I'm going on to TJ's like Google Fi plan or whatever, and I have a Google phone, so it like works a lot better, and I need a new phone anyway. And so I'm like gonna do that. I just don't want to have to go through the process of like paying both, if that makes sense, just because I'm part of a family plan. So I don't know if you have any advice for me on that. I do have my like phone transfer pin. I had my father do it. Yeah, well, I already got my dad to give me like the transfer pin, which is what they said is the only thing that I really need. So hopefully that takes care of it. I would imagine that like when they're like, oh, this number was activated on a different, like they wouldn't make me, like it would just stop on the Verizon, I think. I don't know. Okay, that's all that I was hoping for. I was like, because I don't want the, I like the pin is fine. I got all of that. Yeah, getting authorized to move it is really annoying. Ugh. Yeah, the main reason that I'm switching is I don't want to have to deal with like asking, like they're on the total, like they're living a totally different state. So it's just like I'm like I don't want to have to get authorized every time I want a new phone, and then you know you try to call them and they're busy, so getting in contact with them is a whole thing. So I'm just like I think it's easier if I just like switch to my own plan at this point, so that way I don't have to keep annoying people. Yay! Ah! Oh, I'm still alive. I thought I died. That was so funny. I was like, I died. Yay! Am I gonna get him? Am I gonna get him? Are we going to the second phase? Are we going to Elden Beast? We're not. We're not going to Elden Beast. That was pretty good, though. Let's see. Nope. God, my lord. I'm excited for my little date in the park today. I think that will be really fun. Something nice to look forward to. I also, like, can I just take a minute to say, like, I normally don't get my hair this long and I'm growing a mullet, but, like, it looks so good. I, like, really love it. I normally am, like, I'm not into my curly hair, but I don't know, there's something about it that I, like... Every time I check to see if I'm still in frame, I'm like, ooh, I look nice. I don't know, is that stuck up to say? Okay, Stomp. Because I don't have the body hair. Mercy with the mullet? You mean like back hair? I have to remember to drink my flask right before I enter the fog gate. Not all of us were blessed with twink bodies. Listen, you think that until you have a twink body. Wow, he hit me with the back of his hammer. Okay, so that's apparently something that can happen. He was just like, ugh. You're a cute little otter. Otters are cute. They hold hands. Nothing's wrong with my twink body. I just don't know if I would call it a twink body. I guess it is. it's a twas. Not a twink, a twas. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you hear it loud enough, there's something quite atrocious. I think I liked poisoning him too. You're not a twas to me. Okay, great, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm def not a twink. I'm a big teddy bear. Yeah, Alex, you have teddy bear status. You're a twiz. A twiz. Oh, you wanted a twiz? Oh. You wanted a twiz? I'm excited now that I have like a schedule for a little while too. Wednesdays might change. They might be up in the air. Who knows? Wednesday might become an evening stream. But as of right now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 5. However, today I am stopping early and like I won't always go till exactly 5. To make my father happy, because he thinks that it's a lot of screen time. His words, not mine. No! Will I get him too? Yes. Come on. I remember that he does that. Please, gaming gods. This is Tyler speaking. I really would like to finish this so I can just edit that level 1 video, release it to the public, and then I can finally have a full run on YouTubes. Please, Lord of Elden Ring. There we go. Ah, I forgot about that part. Ugh. Oh, hold on. Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. All right, y'all, I've returned. Hello, hello. Sorry about that. One of my neighbors had a question about something, and it took me a minute to explain to him what, and kind of figure out what they were asking, but we're good. Maybe the reason I'm losing is I don't have my good luck lantern turned on. Are we reconnected now? It looks like I am live again. OBS is gonna... This is very frustrating to me. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I don't think I'm dropping frames anymore. However, your girl isn't happy. OBS has been doing this all day long, and I don't know what is causing it. There's no updates that need available. There's nothing. Potentially it's this. This could be it. We're gonna see how this goes, and hopefully people find me again. I'm so sorry. Really frustrating. Not just for me, for all of you as well. I'm also gonna sit for the rest of the stream. Going down, down. Come down to my level. Come down to me. All right. All right, we are back. Here we go. Honestly, might help sitting. Whoops, not good. I've done that almost every time that he's done that move, is I just like, I don't know why my body is like, just jump into it. Just jump into it, honey. You'll survive. I don't know why I haven't learned. Now he is. All right, let's try again, shall we? Okay, you get 3 R2s and it will do that. That's good to know. Ready? Let's try again. 1. It's like every time I think that I'm kind of like close to it, he just snatches it away. I really don't know how to block the... when he's teleporting. It's really frustrating. Isn't there a talisman that increases charge attacks? Actually? Let's see if like that... I don't think I have it, actually. Let's see. I don't. Let's see. Talisman that increases charge attacks. The Axe Talisman. Bigger weapons stagger enemies quicker. Infusing a weapon with heavy infusion also increases. The stagger damage does not scale with strength. Change to bigger weapons. Yeah, the tier. There doesn't really seem to be anything that I could really do that's going to make much of a difference, honestly. I really don't know. I don't know, boo. We only got 20 more minutes until I gotta like start making moves, so I think I'm gonna try 3 more times and then call it. So I'll figure out what's going on with my OBS too. It's being weird. Hello! I can play Elden Ring as Harley Quinn. I'm about to see you in a little bit, Garv. I'm about to end stream. I'm just a naked girl running around in her loincloth. We've had many technical issues with this stream, so that's been really exciting today. Almost everybody was just kicked out because my whole computer glitched. So we had a bunch of people that were here before, but now they all disappeared. So now you're my sole lonely viewer. All my gays disappeared. How's work going, honey? I'm gonna leave my place at about 4:15. The fickle gays, honey. The fickle gays. So my... I'll tell you about this in person. There was a moment where I was about to like say something personal and I was like, I can't say that on a recorded stream. This is so hard. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to probably do in video games ever. So that's where we're at. That should have been a dodge. Guys. The internet is forever, honey, and the idea is to turn this into a really good YouTube video because it's so good, and I don't want to end the video with, and I couldn't beat Elden Ring at level 1. Ugh. Ah, I hit the right thing. Stagger, bitch. Cool. I'm excited to see Saeem. That was, oh my god. So the bubble around me allows me to survive 1 extra hit. You like the bookshelf? Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, the bookshelf is cute. The apartment's looking real nice. Things are going... Okay, so the bubble around me is I have this... Look. So you can drink this once, and you can put in... If you see in the middle of the screen, it says item effect. It bestows various special effects, and you can drink it once. The bubble around me is the stone... the opaline bubble tier, and it significantly negates damage received. Since I'm level 1... I will be 1 hit by everything and die. So this allows me to take 2 hits. Sorry, I just got a text message and I'm looking down at what the message says. How are you doing, Suzanne? How are you doing? Ora ah. Okay, let's try it with the summon, because, I don't know, now we have people watching. Alright, I didn't realize that was going to be a full circle. Please stagger. Please stagger! Yes. So like I've been posting on like Instagram and stuff like when I go live. My dad responds to my story and he goes, "Wow, that's a lot of screen time." And I wrote back and I was like, yeah, I mean, our whole lives are screen. He's talking to somebody that went to school and edited on a computer films and video quite literally all day long. And I'm like, 4 hours of this is, Yeah, so they're my little summons, my little skeleton soldiers. We call them our shield bros. They do a really good job. So So there are people that beat this game without using those. Those are kind of like a handicap, or some people see it as a handicap. And I don't know. I've beaten a lot of the bosses without using summons, but this is the last boss, and also this is not the actual last boss. So it's 2 bosses. It's him, and then he turns into something called the Elden Beast that is like completely bigger and a little bit harder to read, and does this one move that apparently is like people's hell. I have not been able to get to that section. So I'm mostly like nervous about trying to learn that boss by having to literally beat him every single time to learn it. That was... I think I can stagger him here. Yes. Yeah, they are like little World War II minions. Look at them. I just like them because they have shields and they can distract him for a really long time, because I'm having a stamina problem with this fight, actually. Where I like that. Such stamina, such good, such nice. 15 more minutes in this stream and then we're done. And then I get to go see Garv in person. Suzanne and Paige, I love you so much. And we didn't even do the other game that I've been playing, which we've been playing Lies of P, which is a Souls version of Pinocchio. That's been pretty sick. We stand Suzanne. Let's see if I can do it without the summons. Let's see how good I do. I'm gonna actually focus. I know we're going on a little where we're gonna go to Union Square, and I shush everybody. You should see when there's a lot of people in here and I'm being really serious. I'm like, everybody shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up. We literally had so many problems in today's stream that I think people gave up on me. I kept like, at first, the game kept freezing, and then the stream froze, and then the program that I used kept being disconnected. The drama has been real. Now I'm sitting down. I was standing up earlier, and I was like, I'll give that shit up. If you want to. I might get a little paranoid. Yeah, bring one just in case. I'll take a little baby. Full system restart I had to do, which is why I think people left. Yay! That's the goal, is just to stagger him so many times that he can't do anything. That's the secret. Please get them, not me. Nice. It's like, how do I even block when he does the raid throws? You can see people beat the... I don't know how do people do this, though? Truly, how do people do this? Contemplating life. So there's like a stagger bar that all So it's not like it's like a background aspect of the game. It's in all Dark Souls games where heavier weapons, like weapons will do different things. Like there's like, it's hard to really describe. Essentially, the heavier the weapon, or the heavier it looks, or the bigger it looks, the more stagger damage it does. And it's when he falls to his knees. And then there's an animation. If I run close to his chest and I'm right up against him and I hit R1, which is light attack, it like does like the stab in his heart and like throws him. The reason I'm jumping, and if you see on the controller I'm hitting R2, is because R2 is a heavy attack, and you can charge up that attack or use a jump, and it does more stagger damage, which increases his stagger bar, and once his stagger bar is full, it interrupts his moves, and then I can get in what's called a critical hit, which is ripping his heart out. And so that's the strategy I'm using. My character is literally a fisting top. Yeah, quite literally. I was like, we are fisting the boss. I've changed my weapon completely to fists. Star fists, baby. Let's try it with my summons. I don't know. I'm at the end of the stream and I'm like, I'm over it. Came on feeling so good. I was like, we're gonna do it today. Like that's... This boss, by the way, is also trans. Not really, but you can say that. Both a woman and a man. Two beings fused into one. Elden Ring's real gay. The DLC's final boss is a twink and his consort. That's like his big bear of a brother. Two spirit hunty. Nice. I thought that was gonna hit me. Please get to Elden Beast. That's all I want. Ah! Oh. Mod even left. My mod was like, fuck this stream, I'm done. Alright, we got like 2 more tries than me, and then I'm done. I am gonna have a quick bite to eat before I hop on the train, Mr. Gorpo. So I might hop on the train more like 4:30, but we'll see. I'll be there at 5. That's the critical hit, so I staggered him and he fell to his knees. That was the critical hit. And that's because I'm hitting him with heavy attacks. The jumping attacks are heavy. Ah, I thought he was gonna go for them. Thank you. I can't really see what that is. Is that oh, it's a thumbs up. I thought that was a finger, and I was like, did you just flip me off? Suzanne, keep me updated on that that order, like an Amazon package. Excuse me. I'll try this one without summons. I was watching some girl yesterday playing this, like, with so many more restrictions than I was, and she was just killing the game. I wish I could get that good. See, my mod is gone, and there's somebody that needs to be banned. Nope. You can't see it. There's a scammer in my chat. It's being there's an auto mod that's not letting it show up in the actual chat. But there's somebody named Mr. Punt that's offering me cheap viewers. Ooh. The only viewer I need, honey, is Buddha. Where is he? Oh no, he's gone. Thank you, Alex. Oh, Alex, you're still here? I thought you left me, honey. I thought you gave up. I thought you were like, he's never gonna do this. The end of this YouTube video is me gonna be like 60 years old, and I'm gonna be like, I did it! I beat the boss! I thought it was gonna be a circular one. That stomp. Him and his sons do the stomp. Thank you, Alex. It's good to know that you're always with me. I have real life friends in the chat currently. There's my friend Alex. I can't believe we were having so many technical difficulties today. It's kind of a bummer. This is really hard. This is like really, really hard. Oh my god, celebrate September should be a BDSM Pride Month. I agree. Somebody subscribed to me today. Maybe that's why. Maybe because it's September. That's just Twitch. Nope. See, beginning is fine. Nope. All you little sub bitches, sub for me. Literally, it's because his moveset changes. His moveset turns into, he does this like teleporty thing, and every time he teleports, so he actually has 4 scripted changes. So when I get his health to 75%, he adds a move, 50% it changes, and then 25% it changes. He hasn't really done his ultimate move. He's done it a couple of times this time, and that's honestly the most exploitative move that I can use, and I want him to get it, to do it. But yeah, that's what I'm having a stamina issue with this fight, and also I'm trying to learn it. Now I'm trying to learn it without... Ah! See, sometimes I think he's gonna come around, sometimes he drags up. Love when he does that move. Nope. It's also really hard to describe if you've never played a From Software game, so there's this thing called input lag. In a lot of more modern video games, you can be in the middle of attacking, like in a series of attacks, and you can hit the dodge button, and your character will immediately stop the animation of attacking and then be able to dodge. This game, if I hit R1 or R2, I have to wait for the animation to complete. That also includes rolling, which is dodging. So sometimes I hit the button anticipating the boss doing something else. And the input lag is the reason that I falter and die. There's definitely a buff I can probably give myself. Nope. God. I'm kind of being a little... I'm being too impatient. Alright. This is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. We literally made 0 progress, but you know, I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Thank you to a little bit of waffle. Thank you to Arknick. Thank you to Alex. Thank you to Garv. Thank you to Suzanne. Thank you to Dylan. And thank you to Zabayel, especially for the new sub. If you love me, go over to YouTube, give me a subscribe. My Discord link is attached to my Twitch. Give me a shout out on TikTok, like some of those things, trying to get that word out, and you know, support gay men in video games because there's clearly not enough of those. I love you very much. I'll see you guys on Wednesday at 1, especially you, Alex, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go on an adventure now with a really good friend of mine, and I hope everything goes wonderful for you.